there, it's Rachel with Lele, and today we're going to work on stay like you requested. She has a short attention span, and so you want to work in small chunks. Don't push her too hard. You need to know that she understands the command before you ask her to stay too long or ask her to stay with you too far away from her. She needs lots of positive reinforcement and encouragement, as do all dogs. But you know, Lele's pretty good, and I've seen her with you, and she listens really well to you, so that's great. So we're just going to be practicing stay here. Now, how we teach stay at It's Dog Play is stay is always with you returning to the dog. It's not with, you know, I tell her to stay there, I go across the room and then call her to me, like in a recall. We use wait for that, and I know that Lele is familiar with wait with lots of things, so that's good. So I'm going to get her focused. I know that she knows focus, and she's pretty good at it, at listening to me, even though she has a short attention span. And we have some distractions with the dogs barking out there, but she seems pretty relaxed in here, which is good. And I've just spent some time with her, giving her some encouragement, relaxing her so she gets a little more comfortable with me and with being in here. So I'm going to get her attention. Lele, come here. Lele. Focus. 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 Good girl. Good girl, Lele. Yeah. She's so gentle. I love it. All right, so she's already sitting. And at first I'm going to keep her on the leash for stay so that I can correct her more easily if she does get up. But I have her focus. Lele, stay. Stay. And now I'm on the edge of the camera here, but I'm going to the end of the leash, getting some distance from her. Focus. Good girl. Good girl. She's doing really well. See, she's starting to look at other things now, so I'm going to go back and release her. Stay before she fails. Good stay, Lele. Good stay. Good girl. Very good job. I know she's a little uncomfortable here and in the garage because it's new to her, and you know she kind of mimics what Kuba'a does. So we'll just keep practicing some more. So I'll walk her around a minute, get some distraction. That's good. Get her back in the camera here. All right, Lele, sit. Stay. 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 Lele, stay. Focus. Focus. This is great. There's some dogs barking in the background, and she's still staying, so that's really good. I'm going to drop the leash now. Focus. Lele. Focus. Good girl. Good girl. Stay. Good. She did great with that correction. As soon as I gave my no noise, she put her butt back down, so that's great. All right. Good stay, Lele. Good job. Yeah, what a good girl. And again, she's concerned with what's going on with those dogs outside that are barking, and so right after she got up, I corrected her, and I had her stay for just a little bit longer so she remembered what I was having her to do and remembered that I was asking her to do it, and then I returned to her and released her. And so she knows she's done a good job. We'll practice one more time, and I'll drop the leash and try to get a little farther away. I think I'll bring her right up here. Come here. Lele. Lele. Sit. Stay. 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 And when I have her stay, occasionally I'll ask her to focus up here. No. Focus. Stay. Because she does have a short attention span, I want to remind her she's good with focus, and And so I want that eye contact so that I know, Lele, stay. She's got an itch on her behind that she's going for, but she's staying there. So that's good. Stay. Good girl, Lele. Now she's laying down, so I don't think you can see her all that well, but she's staying, even with me moving around. So I'll get some distraction in there. Stay. Stay. She's good with the ball, doesn't really care. Stay. Lele, sit. Stay. Good girl. So when I rolled it past her, she did get up to see what it was, but as soon as I gave her the no noise, she stopped and waited for me to see what was going on, so that's great. So I'm having her stay. I'm going to roll the ball past her one more time and then immediately release her. Stay, Lele. Stay. Stay. Okay, good girl. Good job, Lele. Come here. Here's your treat. She did great there. She was staying perfectly when I rolled the ball past her the second time. So practice with some distractions like that. Maybe at first she didn't realize, didn't know what it was, and it kind of startled her. But again, this was Rachel and Lele working on staying.